at Tinley Park, NARBC 2022, the Super Bowl of reptile shows. And today, I'm going to take you on a tour to see some killer animals just like this taken. My name's Ryan, you're watching Mighty Morphin Reptiles. Let's roll the tape. Dude, guys, check this out. They have one of my dream reptiles over here. One of the tree monitors over here. So this one specifically is called a blue tree monitor. And man, this is like one of my dream reptiles right here. I mean, like, look at it. Look at this little monkey just flailing all over the place. I love the blues. And then if you look right here, there is a yellow tree monitor. Now, they're virtually the same animal, just different colors, like locality. But these guys are really awesome, really intelligent. And just like, look at this guy. Man, dude, when I look at this thing, I just absolutely fall in love. Like, look how active it is. And the reason why I don't have one is because they're quite the costly penny, like 3,000 bucks. But I want to know from you guys, what do you like more, the yellow tree monitor or the blue tree monitor? Hands down, blue tree monitor is for me. Guys, you want to check this out right here. So right here, we have the Basilisk lizard, aka the Jesus lizard, and it gets the Jesus lizard name because it is one of the very few reptiles that can actually run on water, and it's actually pretty nifty how it does that. Like, it's really cool. But look at its pattern over here. Like, dude, how does the new kid say? It looks drippy. The blues, the greens, it just blends in really well. And look at that sail fin on his back. Totally, completely prehistoric. And in case you guys didn't know, these guys come from Costa Rica. And I remember watching a documentary one time on these guys. These guys actually prey upon green iguanas in the wild. I know, right? Little green iguanas being eaten by these guys. But man, if I actually had like a reptarian like Brian Barczyk, these guys would be in it. Alright guys, so I'm walking around at Tinley, and man, dude, check out this animal right here. And this is Terry, by the way. Tell us about this animal, Terry.
This is the Mechastops cataphractus, otherwise known as the African slender-snouted crocodile. This is one of only a very few melanistic ones. These are animals that we have bred. We are strictly in research. We work in conservation. We are part of the IUCN, part of the Crocodile Specialist Group, and also members of the Species Survival Commission. We work in conservation and research with primarily herps.
Yeah, this is like a once-in-a-lifetime like experience for me, guys. Like, dude, this is amazing. Like, the melanistic color. Like, when I saw this, I was really shocked. I was like, is that even real? So,
yeah,
like,
there's only one pair that's ever been found, and they came out of the Congo. And we have that pair. And we produced 3 litters from them.
Okay, and I know this animal's not for sale, but just out of curiosity, if you were to sell this, what would be the price tag?
It's priceless. They're critically endangered, so you're not allowed to sell them anyway.
That's a good thing. And man, that's so freaking awesome. So how big do these guys get?
Well, the largest one I've ever seen is our male, our old male, and he is 111 years old now, I believe. Mm-hmm. We actually have the original importation papers on him, and he is 11'6" or 11'7" inches.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, he's a good-sized boy, and his name is Pa.
Hey, Pa. All right, so where can people find you? Do you have like Facebook, Instagram?
Do. Hang on a second. We're a non-profit organization, and we do have a donation button on there, and we ask you, please help us out any way you can. We survive only by the donations of the general public.
Yeah, make sure to give them a follow, donate, and just enjoy the page. All right, thank you so much. Alright guys, this is my favorite booth right here, Mike's Monitors, and check out this little water feature they have on display. It got a bunch of these cool little white fishes in here, and man, it's kind of like a paludarium when you look at it. I mean, look at that cork bar, and look, it has a bunch of these cool little water monitors in here, and I'm not sure if these ones are the same species, but they're pretty cool too. But man, out of all my travels, I've never seen a display quite like this one. And look at the cute little black and yellow lizards over here. I gotta say, man, I really want one. I would totally get one, but they get up to 5 to 7 feet long. So guys, I had this really precious moment with this lychee gecko. I got to hold it at the show, but I also was feeding the gecko. I mean, dude, how can you not love that? I mean, look, it's so cute. Okay guys, so I'm over here with Ron from Fairy Tale Dragons, and he got these really awesome anole lizards that you have to check out. Like, these are going to be like the next big thing in lizard keeping. So what is this lizard right here, Ron?
All right, that's an albino night anole, Anolis sequestris. We acquired the original one in 2013, and we've been producing them for the last few years. It's a brand new mutation, simple recessive albino. It started a whole thing where we began setting up all the crown giant anoles. But now we're about to prove out 4 more mutations on top of it, including 2 other types of albinos and some other stuff.
That's pretty neat. So I'm wondering, since like anoles can like fire up and down, like does it actually work with like albinos, or do they just stay all yellow?
No, the albinos are basically, they intensify in color as they age, but they can't really change color like their normal variant counterparts. They're pretty much yellow all the time.
Okay, and like, so how big do these guys actually get?
Between 20 and 24 inches.
So about a couple feet, and it's mostly tail, I'm assuming,
yes.
Right?
Yeah, they are the largest of the anoles, but they're still relatively small.
Oh, okay. For some reason, I thought the blue beauties were actually the largest.
Actually, the blue beauties, Anolis sequestris podior. These are just Anolis sequestris, so it's the same thing. They're just a subspecies.
How much do these actually go for?
Currently, we sell the albinos for $3,500 each.
Mine as well, and I think your girlfriend over here was saying that these were hets. So how much do the hets go for?
The hets are $750.
So if you guys wanted to possibly start a breeding project to make albino anoles, you could do it for half the price as some pets over here. But also, I wanted to get to my favorite over here, the giant blue beauties. So where did these guys come from, Ron?
We bought out a private collector's collection of these a couple of years ago, and now we're the largest producer of them. We produce, a couple hundred a year currently, and they're just an amazing animal. They're found on a very small island off the coast of Cuba. They're one of the world's most beautiful lizards. They become incredibly intensely blue and yellow, and there's a wide range. Some are solid blue, some are nearly all yellow with blue reticulations. So we think there's a really bright future in these. It's one of the primary things that we do.
And guys, so, you can't really see their colors here because they're not full-on adult, but I'll play some photos up here. But these guys will actually turn like really blue and yellow, and like, there's a big reason why these are going to be the next big thing in reptile keeping. And also, if you guys are ever looking for some, you can hit up Ron over from Fairy Tale Dragons. So where can people find you at?
On Facebook and Instagram under Fairy Tale Dragons, the easiest way.
All right, and I want to thank you so much, Ron.
Dude, you got it.
Alright guys, we got Dave Hoffman and Dan the Turtle Man holding the largest frog ever known to man.
All right. Look at him. Look at this frog.
Look at the boy.
That is a chubster of a frog.
Look at the size of him. There's no other animal I would rather give this prestigious award to.
Can you stop staring at my butt, bro? Kinda weirding me out.
Other than something that looks so impossibly stupid.
Call me stupid one more time, and I'll beat the Mario coins out of you.
So voluptuous, so large, and absent-minded. I relate far too much to this animal in all of his glory.
Really, bro? You chose me to be your spirit animal?
It's up to whatever interpretation you would like. I'm holding the frog, but comment below what else I could be talking about that won't get us demonetized.
Hell yeah.
Hey, while you're at it, kiss me, girl.
Hey, I'm telling you to kiss it.
I don't want to see what that turns into.
Okay guys, so I'm over here with the OG of hognose breeders. We got Jeff Galewood from JMG Reptiles in the house, and he's going to show you this epic hognose snake. All right, Jeff. So what do you got over here?
Hey, how's it going? Right here we have a Super Arctic Sable, and you can see this snake is a kind of overall really nice dark pigmentation, and the background has a nice gray bluish hue.
And then if you look at the head, it kind of looks like this reddish brownish.
There's some like pinks tones coming through, and these are pretty variable. The Super Arctic Sables, I have ones that are like black and like magenta, and then you have these like bluish phase ones, which hopefully it's catching on the camera.
Oh no, actually I got it too.
Oh yeah,
I
awesome.
told you.
And check out the belly too. The bellies on these are always really cool.
Ooh,
really nice shiny solid black.
Right there. Man, dude.
And then I have some of these too. As they mature, they turn like black and pink.
Really?
Yep.
What do you think it's going to do with that head right there? 'Cause it's got that cedar red.
Yeah, that's
going
to turn pink. That's going to turn really pink.
Man, dude, that's so cool. So, like, is this the first one you've ever actually like produced of these hognoses?
Oh no, I have an adult. That's like I was talking about. There's some variability, and I know that because of ones that I've produced and raised up. I got this one adult male. He's actually the first one I made, and he's really cool. He's black and pink. And so they definitely go through some color changes from the time of being like a baby here to adult.
Yeah, do you think it'll like remain and keep the blues a little bit, or no, not so much?
Some of my adult females, 'cause I have females, they've kept some blue. And my one favorite female that has actually a lot of blue, she's actually way bluer than him. She's about 2 years old, and her name is Lucifer.
Lucifer, I like that. Man, he's really awesome, dude. So how much does this snake go for right now?
Believe it or not, this one sold, and actually I had it packed up, and I didn't expect it to sell at the show. But I have to talk to the customer. They bought other stuff. They're not paying full price, but I had $6,800 on it, and he sold it. And I posted him on my Instagram, and he actually sold before the show opened up because I had posted the video, I think a day or two prior to coming out here. And yeah, somebody hit me up, and they're like, I want to buy that one also.
Yeah. All right, guys, so he has all kinds of different hognose snakes, different morphs for the beginner pet keeper and all that. So if you guys are looking for a beginner hognose snake or some of the best around, you can hit up Jeff Gale from James.
Yeah, thank you, appreciate it.
So where can people find you at real quick?
I'm on Morph Market, and so you can find, like, you can recognize me through my logo here. And I'm also on Instagram a lot. That's the platform that I use mostly. I'm also on Facebook, but Instagram is probably the best way to get a hold of me. And that's James G. Reptile. Actually, on my Instagram, it's James G. Reptiles. Because I used to have another account, and now I have this one, though.
All right, I want to say thank you so much,
Yeah,
man.
thank you. Appreciate it.
Take care. I'm back, babies. I missed you guys. Man, that was so much fun. And you know, amongst all my travels, I gotta say, Tinley is definitely one of my favorite shows. Like, out of all the shows that I've been to, I feel like Tinley is really the one where you really feel that sense of community, where people really are there about each other and the animals. And it's absolutely amazing. I love making new friends there. And besides the shows, there was an auction there that night. And, you know, it kind of got, honestly, like, really emotional because I don't know if you guys heard about what's going on with Brian Barczyk, his cancer thing, and we ended up raising $60,000 for just Barczyk, and then we called him.
I was there with you, and you guys are all just absolutely amazing, and the love I'm feeling now is going to get me through this, man, so I love you guys. It's been such a big part of my life forever, and I wish I could be there with you now, and I'm praying that I'll be there again, and I just don't know what to say other than thank you so much for supporting me, not just with this, but with all the prayers and the messages, and I mean, trust me, I don't feel alone, and that's something that's as special as can be. So you guys have, as much as it's tearing me apart right now, I want you guys to enjoy yourself tonight. And know that our family, Lori and myself, thank you so much for all your support. And we love you so, so much. Until the day that I don't have a breath left in me, I'm going to keep fighting. And I'm going to keep on advocating for this reptile hobby. So I love you guys so much.
It was really tough because we heard Brian Barczyk bust up in tears, so grateful for the community and helping him out. And, you know, it was just really sentimental. Like, even me as a grown man, I'll admit that I started crying a little bit too. It was really tough, you know, and he's going through a lot, and he's like the father of the hobby right now. So he has a GoFundMe right now. I'll leave links to his GoFundMe in the description to help him out. But aside from that, we actually ended up raising an additional $167,000, something like that, for USARK. So that was really awesome. And aside from that, guys, I did not pick up any new animals at all. And I know, right? Surprising. But I want to give a special thank you to all the Patreon supporters. You guys help the channel keep going. And if you guys are interested in supporting this channel, you can support this channel for as little as $1 a month and get your name on the end screens. Alright guys, my name's Ryan and you're watching Mighty Morphing Reptiles. Peace!